Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to share some simple tricks about oxaloates of phosphorus. These are really very important and many people find it difficult to remember. Let's learn this simple trick to remember formulas and names. And I'm also going to share some conditions on how to draw these structures. So let's start. Oxaloates of phosphorus. These are simply divided into two categories, us acids and ic acids. It means phosphorus acid and phosphoric acid. So let's first discuss about phosphorus acid. These are categorized into four. It's a simple trick that a code to remember. OMPH. O, it means orthophosphorus acid. M, metaphosphorus acid. P, pyrophosphorus acid. And H for hypophosphorus acid. So what are these formulas? There are four acids right now. Acids. The formulas for orthophosphorus acid is H3PO3. H3PO3. Just try to remember only this formula. Coming to meta, remove one water molecule from this orthophosphorus acid. HPO2. Just I removed one 2H and one O. HPO2. This is the formula of metaphosphorus acid. Coming to pyro, add these both. H4, P2, O5. Coming to hypo, just remove one oxygen from this ortho. H3PO2. It's really simple, right? Just remove one water molecule from this, then meta comes, and add these both. Then pyro comes, and remove one oxygen from this, then hypophosphorus acid. So now let's learn about structures. Structure of orthophosphorus acid. There is a simple condition for us acids, that is one P double bond O should be there. So P double bond O is completed. Now there are two oxygens which makes two OH groups. OH, OH, and there is one left over, that is hydrogen. Just place it here. It's orthophosphorus acid. Coming to meta, one P double bond O and one OH. Generally, phosphorus has 5 valence electrons, so it forms 5 bonds. So there are 5 bonds here, but there are no sufficient atoms, so there is one lone pair here. Coming to pyro, there are two phosphorus if you clearly observe here. So one P double bond O, another P double bond O. And same OH and one OH for this phosphorus atom also. There are two hydrogens. Just place it here for one phosphorus, and for this phosphorus also one hydrogen. And there is one oxygen remaining. Here there are 4 oxygens and one oxygen remaining. Just place it in between two phosphorus. This is pyrophosphorus acid. Coming to hypo, one P double bond O, one OH, okay, two oxygens are completed. H and H. So it's hypophosphorus acid. Now let's go into phosphoric acids. These ic acids, now the secret code here is OMPHP. There is another P. So O for again orthophosphoric acid, metaphosphoric acid, pyrophosphoric acid, hypophosphoric acid, and another P stands for peroxyphosphoric acid. And the formulas here are, for ortho there H3PO3, for ic acids it's H3PO4. The same process as you observed there. For meta, remove one H2O, then HPO3. This is meta. Coming to pyro, add these both. H4, P2, O7. Coming to hypo, there you remove an oxygen from this. But if you do the same, H3PO3 will come again. Then you'll get orthophosphorus acid. So here somewhat different. Remove an oxygen atom from pyro. So H4, P2, O6. Now coming to peroxy, add one oxygen atom to orthophosphoric acid. Then H3, PO5. This is peroxyphosphoric acid. Coming to structure, there are two conditions. P double bond O should be compulsory, and the other condition is all hydrogen atoms should form OH groups. So let's try with an example here. Orthophosphoric acid, 1P double bond O. So there are 3 hydrogen atoms. So these 3 hydrogen atoms should form OH groups. So here one OH, and next here another OH. 3 hydrogens, right? So 3 OH groups. This is the structure of orthophosphoric acid. Coming to meta, 1P double bond O. So one OH again. Hydrogens are completed, so phosphorus forms 5 bonds. So another P double bond O. This is the structure of metaphosphoric acid. Coming to pyro, here are 2 phosphorus atoms. So first one P double bond O, and for second phosphorus 1 P double bond O. So there are 4 hydrogens. All they form OH groups. Here one OH, and here 2 second OH. And for this phosphorus atom also there will be 2 OH groups. And there is one oxygen atom remaining, because here are 6 oxygens and in the formula there are 7th oxygen, so placed in between of 2 phosphorus atoms. It's simple. Coming to hypo, again draw 2 phosphorus atoms with double bond O. There are 4 hydrogens, so place 4 OH groups. For this phosphorus atom also, same like pyrophosphoric acid. So there are 6 oxygen atoms. So connect these to phosphorus. Coming to peroxy. What is peroxy? If two oxygens are side by side, this bond is called peroxy bond. So how to draw this? Let's see. One phosphorus atom with double bond O is compulsory. So double bond O, and all the hydrogens should form OH groups. So one OH and the other OH, and there should be a peroxy bond too, right? So O, OH. So it satisfied all three conditions. P double bond O is there, all hydrogens formed OH groups, and peroxy bond is also there. So these are structures of phosphoric acids, and these are the structures of phosphorus acids. You can see. So coming to this concept, there is also a concept known as basicity. How to find basicity? Coming to phosphorus acids, we'll know how to find basicity. First of all, basicity is number of replaceable hydrogen ions. Number of replaceable hydrogen atoms are called basicity. When we'll say the hydrogen atom is a replaceable hydrogen atom, when it forms bond with oxygen, it is called replaceable hydrogen atom. So it's simply basicity is number of OH groups is equals to basicity. Here there are 2 OH groups. So the basicity is 2. Here there is only one OH group. So the basicity is 1. Here there are 2 OH groups. So basicity is 2. And only one OH group. So basicity is 1. And 3 OH groups are there. Oh, this is phosphorus acid. Coming to phosphoric, it is very easy to find basicity, because here all hydrogen atoms form OH groups. 3 OH, OH, 4 OH. So how many hydrogens are there? That is a basicity. You can see here 3 OH groups. So basicity is 3. 1 OH group, basicity is 1. 4 OH group, basicity is 4. There are 4 OH groups, 3 OH groups. And if you see here, there are 3 hydrogen atoms. 3 is basicity. 4 hydrogen atoms, basicity is 4. You can see in all the cases. So finding basicity in phosphoric acids is simple as compared to phosphorus. But phosphorus is also simple if you calculate the number of OH groups. And here are 9 oxoacids of phosphorus, 4 azacids and 5 ic acids. And the code is OMPH for azacids. And the code is OMPHP for ic acids. These are ic acids and these are azacids. And there are formulas here. And just follow the method I set for the formulas. If this simple method is really helpful, just like the video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.